Hi, I'm Doan Shockley, and we're here today to do another cooking video for you. And since Easter is coming up, I thought it'd be fun to do an Italian Easter pie. It's a way that the Italians used to celebrate the end of Lent. And it's a pie, it's got all sorts of assorted Italian meats in it, some ricotta cheeses and different cheeses. And it's a lot of fun. And as we're heading into spring, I thought it would pair very well with our Cerasuolo, or our rosé wine. It's made from the Montepulciano grape. It's a true rosé wine in that they, when they press the juice, they leave the skin in contact with the juice for just a minimal amount of time, just enough to give it a nice rosé color. And then they ferment it, and it's got very little residual sugar, so it's not a sweet wine. A lot of people think of rosés as being a very sweet wine, but this has got a wonderful flavor to it, light, crisp, good acidity, and it'll go very well with the dish that we're drinking today. You can see it's got a beautiful color to it. Like I said, it's a true rosé. Wonderful hints of berries on the nose. Get some strawberry and some cherry in there. Oh, and it's just delicious. Wonderful for a spring day as we head into spring and the summer months. This is the perfect wine. If you're a red wine drinker and it starts getting warm out, this is the perfect wine for you, and I think you'll enjoy it. Okay. So an Italian Easter pie, since it's the end of Lent, I like to go in. So I've got an assortment of meats here. I have ham, some salami, some prosciutto, some soppressata, and some coppa. And I'm going to mix that with some ricotta cheese, which I'm going to put in here. Got about 2 cups of ricotta, about 1 cup of provolone cheese. I've got about a cup of shredded mozzarella and about a half a cup of shredded Parmesan cheese. I'm going to mix that up. I'm going to add 3 eggs to that. Get a little body. It's almost like a cheesecake. It's a savory cheesecake that we're making. 1, 2, so 3 eggs. Get this out of the way here. I'm going to mix this up. The eggs give it just a little bit of body to it as it bakes in the oven. It is a true pie. We're going to use a traditional pie crust on this, and we're going to top it with a pie crust as well. Now to that, I'm going to go ahead and chop up my meats here and add those to it. I'm just giving them a rough chop and put them in there, because it makes it easier to slice if you do that before you put it in, after the pie is cooked. It's going to be a delicious flavor. All these different meats each have their own unique little flavor, and it's going to really add to it. You'll see we put very few seasonings in here, because all this flavor is going to come from these meats. Let's go ahead and put all that in. Now I've got about a 1/4 pound of each in here, so there's about 1 pound of meat total in it. Let me give it a few turns of cracked black pepper. And just a dash of powdered dry mustard. And the dried mustard goes great with the meats. It'll just help bring out the flavor a little bit. I'm just going to mix all this up real well. This is a quick, easy dish. It takes about 1 hour in the oven to finish off, but the prep time on it is very minimal. I'm going to save time today. I've got a couple of store-bought pie crust here I'm going to use. If you make your own pie crust, you know, that's great. It comes out wonderful. But these days, we're all so busy that a lot of times we need to cut corners wherever we can. And so this is one way to do it. Very quick and very easy. I'm just going to roll the pie crust right out, lay it in my pie dish. And I'm just going to put the filling right in there. That's amazing how easy this is, and it's so delicious. Spread it out nice and even, so you can see it's going to be a pretty hearty pie. Makes a wonderful meal by itself with just a salad, or it could be a side dish or an appetizer. You can do a lot of different things with it after you make it. I'm going to take my second crust, just put it right across the top. I'm going to seal it around the edges here. And then to let some of the steam out, I'm going to cut a little vent in here. Because it is an Easter pie, I'm going to cut the vent in the shape of a cross. Now I'm going to slip this into the oven and let it bake for about 30 minutes. Okay, so it's been an hour. We've had our pie's been in the oven at 400 degrees. It smells wonderful in here. A nice golden brown on top. I'm going to just cut a little slice here. This is going to be an ooey gooey cheesy pie. And the first slice is always the hardest to get out. So here you have our Italian Easter pie with Martin Ulisse Rose. I'm Doan Shockley from Martin Ulisse Imports. I hope you enjoyed this cooking video, and please be sure and follow us on Facebook and Twitter. And have a great day.